Hey, come in, sit down by the fire, because I got stuff to complain about. I'm pretty pissed again. I found some more stuff that's gotten me angry. Let's just dive right into it. Let's not waste any time. And speaking of diving, let's talk about still water for a second, because, I don't know, it's been like 3 months since I've heard about this stuff. I know it's not some new cooked up thing in the lab, but I've only heard about it recently, and I think most of you have as well. It's still water. It's just fucking, it's water that doesn't move. It's got amoebas in it. It's got dangerous little guys that'll eat your brain. It's not good. Don't ever drink it unless you wanna, you know, I won't stop you. I think still water is a lot like quicksand or volcanoes. It's like a normal person is never ever going to see it in their entire lives. It's still something that it seems like everyone right now is so unbelievably scared of. Is like, still water, oh my god, it's gonna kill me and my whole family and everyone I know. Stay away from abandoned buildings in like pools and water parks, and then you'll never see still water in your life. It's just incredibly silly, and I say we take a look at a couple of these TikToks because they make me upset.
Still water is one of the most dangerous things you can come across when you are exploring. If you've been on TikTok recently, you have seen this video where someone throws a branch, and right here, that's all water. It doesn't look like it's underwater at first in the video, and it's kind of easier to tell in the picture, but it is extremely dangerous. Still water can be filled with bacteria and lots of other things, and the worst part about it is sometimes in the dark, with just a quick glance of the flashlight, you may not notice that it's there.
Like, I understand the purpose of these videos, you know? There are people out there that go and explore places like this and may not know that still water is a real threat. Just throwing this out there, I'd say a good healthy 70% of the people that watch these videos do not leave their houses. They do not especially explore abandoned places. It's just stupid, and this has stuck around for way too long. It's been like 2 or 3 months that people have been scared of still water, and I'm getting tired of it. I think other people are as well, because it's starting to wrap around into becoming ironic. And, you know, here's a hot take from me. I don't think it gets any funnier when it becomes ironic. I think that's really all I had to say about still water, so move on to the next thing that pisses me off. So, we all know The Rock, right? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Can you smell what he's cooking? Cause it's horse shit. I'm not a big fan of The Rock. I thought he was cool when I was younger, but as I've seen his shenanigans in the world, I've started to like him less and less, quicker and quicker. He's just kind of a massive douchebag, and he's so full of himself. He's this overflowing mess of narcissism. It's just sickening. And nothing highlights his self-centeredness, his narcissism, his self-importance quite like this recent article about his new movie Red One. With Red One, our intention was to make a movie that you can enjoy on the biggest screen possible. Legitimately, the biggest screens possible are IMAX. I was midway through shooting Red One when I had an opportunity to see Oppenheimer. I watched in the IMAX theater where Christopher Nolan watches and screens his movies. Him and Emma Thomas, his wife. Very strange sentence structure there. I can't get over that. I've read this like 3 times and I still can't get over how fucking weird that sentence is. Anyways, I even asked to let me sit where Chris sits. They said, "Chris sits here." I watch Oppenheimer. It was amazing. But I was thinking, holy shit, Red One on this screen and with this technology could be game over. I remember texting director Jake Kasdan a picture of my bare chest and a picture of the screen, and we realized how cool IMAX would be. The first time that I read that, needless to say, if I panned my camera anywhere else, my room would look like Swiss cheese. That pissed me off. And I still don't fully understand why. The self-centeredness, the narcissism, to send your fucking director just, yeah, check out my chest, dude. I'm The Rock, by the way. I don't know if you know that, but I'm The Rock, and I'm big and buff, and I have big steroid tits. Did you see those? It's just like, dude, fuck off. It's such an insult to humanity, I think. I don't know, it's so conceited. Is that the right word? Hold on, I'm gonna Google that. I've heard that word before, but I don't know what it means. Okay, yeah. Conceited's the perfect word. It's the most conceited shit on the fucking planet. To go in to another movie, a movie of a very highly respected director, a very highly respected movie even, and just sit there in his seat, in Chris's seat that he sits, just to feel a fraction as important, and just sitting there thinking, wow, my movie would look really cool there. That's awesome. But I really feel like just the biggest smack in the face, and I wasn't even the one who got the bare chest image, was just fucking... Why? What's the point? I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. It's just fucking stupid, and I don't want to see The Rock anymore. I think it should be donezo for him, and maybe Jack Black too. I think I'm tired of seeing him too. That's another hot take. I don't hate him, but I'm really tired of seeing him. All right, this next one's a little more abstract. There's no TikToks to watch, no headlines to read, but this one is something that I feel very passionate about. I think some of you might think this, but are just too afraid, so I will be the one to say it for you. Flavor blasted goldfish are an absolute lie, and I'm tired of just pretending like they're not. Flavor blasted goldfish are absolute bullshit. They're not flavor blasted. The flavor was blasted off of them, perhaps, maybe. That's my hypothesis, because where'd the flavor go, right? Like, they just taste like regular goldfish, but with just the smallest sprinkle of a little more flavor on it. Like, the name flavor blasted is complete bullshit. It's false advertising, I think. Don't quote me on that, because I don't want to go to court. I think Flavor Blasted, I think that's a bullshit name, and if you want to earn the name Flavor Blasted, you gotta blast those bitches in flavor. Coat them in powder. You know, I want that shit like a Dorito. I want that shit like a Cheeto, right? I want to grab a goldfish out of the box and have my hand coated in powder. You know what I'm saying? I want that shit to be disgusting. I want it to be actually flavorful, because every flavor of flavor blasted goldfish I've had, I'm looking at the pizza ones right now, because they're the most disappointing of all. Flavor blasted, extra cheesy pizza, right? You'd think it would taste like anything, but it just tastes like a regular goldfish with maybe some oregano on it or something, right? It's not fair. It's not right. It should taste more like cheese and more maybe like pizza as well. It's not cool. And I think Pepperidge Farm, you need to do better, or else I might have to make a YouTuber product, and nobody wants that.